Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Operation Rage. Russia turns 7. My streaming rig is, my computer's got issues, so I am doing this old school on my phone. So, Russia had 25 to spend. They're going to build 1 artillery and 7 infantry for the upcoming Battle of Moscow. There's a couple of combats and some non-combats. All right. We're going to attack, what is this? Bryansk. The 2 fighters from Moscow, we're going to go 1-2. 1-2, and they're going to have 2 left. They'll come back to Moscow. 2 mechs from Tambov will go through Rostov. Good job to the British for getting that job done, since the American bomber couldn't. So 2 mechs from Tambov will go into Rostov and into Bryansk. So 2 fighters, 2 mechs against 1 infantry. We're also going to attack Ukraine. I'm going to go ahead and put this over on the battle board. I should have done that to begin with. 3, 2, and an artillery. Alright, for Moscow, the Strat Bomber is going to pick up 2 infantry and go 1, 2, 3, and he'll have 4 remaining. He will fly back to Moscow. So here's 2 infantry. From Stalingrad, 3 artillery will go 1, 2 into Ukraine. Also from Tambov will be 5 artillery going 1, 2 through Rostov. So the infantry are boosted. 1 tank will also go 1, 2 into Ukraine. And that's it for the combats. Okay. Now let me move this over here. I'm not used to doing this the old school way. I got stuff in the way. Not properly prepared. Okay. This is a mess. So, there, we can see everything. I'll do the Bryansk battle. That's 1 defending infantry against 2 Russian fighters and 2 Russian mechs. So we'll roll all of that at once. So the fighters hit, and the German artillery didn't, so Bryansk is back under Russian control. See that? Yep. Alright, Bryansk is back under Russian control. Alright. Defending here, we've got 2 tanks, 2 infantry, and an artillery. And attacking, we have 1 tank, 8 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, as well as 2 boosted infantry. I gotta steal one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 2s and a 3. I don't have any more greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, that's 12. Okay, that makes sense. I only have 12 of them. Alright. Alright. First hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. That's everybody. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So all the Germans are dead. And they come back with 2 3s and 3 2s. They don't take anybody. Just a total blank. So Ukraine is taken with maximum forces remaining. This is 5. I'll just chip that out. That's a tank and 2 infantry. Ukraine. Okay. All right. Get back around here to do the rest. I think we can see everything from there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start a plate for Moscow because there's a lot. So Moscow, that's a 3. I'm going to go ahead and chip him out. That's an infantry. 3 AAA and the CW fighter. That's a good start. Alright, so this will be the Moscow plate. I'll just set it right here and move everything into it. Okay. The 2 fighters from Bryansk will go 1 2 back into Moscow. The Strat Bomber from Ukraine with 4 left will go 1 2 3 back into Moscow. He's an air transport, so he doesn't have a... So those 2 are there. The infantry from Vologda is going to move in. 1 infantry from Novosibirsk is going to take the rail over to Moscow. 1 infantry from Stalingrad is going to rail 1 2 into Moscow. This 15 I have infantry here. 1 5 10 13 14 15 is right there. I'm just going to chip out those for a 5. 5 10 15 and then 1 2 and that's another 5, so it's 21 in Moscow. The AAA in Tambov, the 2 artillery in Tambov, the tank in Tambov also go into Moscow. The 2 artillery in Tunguska are going to go 1 2 into Vologda. They don't have the range to get to Moscow, but they're going to move to Vologda. The mechanized infantry from Iran is going to rail 1 2 3 into Rostov, like so. Stalingrad's going to be undefended because you can't get anything to it, because you can't blitz with artillery, as I learned when I tried to do it in Manchuria. So you can't get to the Urals either. Okay. So that's got there, and I will place my new units. Everything's going into Moscow. Surprise, surprise. So there's an artillery and 5, 6, 7 more infantry. So 28 total infantry. I'll chip that guy out for a single. Oops. My fingers are big and fat. Okay. Okay. Oh, I do get Lend-Lease for Iran. And I'm going to roll that just because in case I get a tank or something that might need to go to India, just because you never know. So the Lend-Lease, I'm not even sure what it is right now. It's not on my computer, and I took a screenshot, but I don't want to mess up my recording. Looking for it, so whatever it is, I'll text it in the group. If it's a 1, no, it's a 5. Whatever a 5 is, I want to put that in Iran. If it's money, don't worry about it. Okay. Disposition of units. Tunguska, 2 infantry. The Black Sea, a cruiser and a destroyer. Whatever a 5 is in Iran, I want to say it's a tank. It might be a tank. I'm not sure. Like I say, I'll text it as soon as I get done with this. Ukraine, 2 infantry, 8 artillery, and a tank. Rostov, 1 mech. Bryansk, 2 mechs. Tunguska, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and Vologda. And Moscow has a strap bomber and air transport. 2 fighters, 1, 2, 3, 4 AAA. 1, 2, 3 artillery, 1 tank. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28 infantry in Moscow. That's it. No money to be collected because they can't spend it anyway. Alright. Thanks, guys. I will upload this, and we are on to turn 8. Oh, I forgot to roll the convoy off of Argentina on that destroyer. Also, the CW destroyer can't get to A29 because there's no friendly port on 42, so he can go to 41 or 40. So, or he can stay there. Let us know. I don't know. It didn't really matter. He can't do much. But I will roll the convoy for last turn because it affects how much Germany has to spend, and you never know. So the convoy for 1 destroyer off of Argentina missed. So, alright, we're good there. Alright, thanks guys. Onward to turn 8. Bye.